What's good, y'all, bro? What is good, y'all, guys? We are back with another video. And today's video, man, is from the homie yet again, Tommy NFG, man. Shout out to Tommy NFG. Always have some great videos. Always have some great topics. And today's topic is about that boy EDP445. It's about EDP yet again, man. I think 2 years ago, I believe, was the last time we spoke about EDP. And I have not heard from him since. I have not heard from him since that. I think the last thing he was doing was he was doing Uber, and then people, like, he was trying to find jobs, and people kept reporting him at the jobs, and then he just kept getting fired. And I don't know what the man does, but apparently the man has a documentary coming out. Apparently the man got a documentary about him coming out, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know. We got to see what this is about. Again, this is from the homie Tommy NFG. The link to his channel will always be in the description, as it always is. And this is Stop Bringing EDP Back. And I agree, man. Let's stop talking about him. Like, let's stop giving him a platform. As I do this reaction video, react to somebody else giving him a platform. So I'm giving him a platform about talking about somebody else talking about giving him a platform. Let's get right into this video. If y'all ready, again, everything is in the description box below. All of my social medias. And my boy right here, my boy's channel down here, and Tommy NFG. And let's get right into it, man. Hopefully. I've been trying to get back into videos. I've been trying to react to videos, and it's just not working, bro. My phone is just cooked. This phone right here, not this phone. This phone is fantastic. You see how clear this phone is? It's perfect. This phone, on the other hand, this one, on the other hand, bro, say goodbye. I mean, dude, look at it. Say goodbye. Look at the back. Say goodbye, bro. Say goodbye. Well, we about to check this out, man. Are y'all ready? Because I'm ready. Let's go.
Certain things were...
to me. I forgot to connect the Bluetooth. We're doing this all live, boys. You know we never... Okay. Hey, you know we never edit things out. Let's get right into it.
Refuse to die off in the world no matter what hits them. Cockroaches, which have the ability to survive nukes and for some reason have worse and worse mutations come every summer. We're gonna hit a point where a summer bug ends up mutating into cell. I can't stand these. The immortal jellyfish, which yes is real and can live forever. And EDP445 with his reign on social media.
Oh, well, he was talking to 13 and 12-year-olds. F all that.
I mean, we're only 25 seconds in the video. I'm not even going to replay that. He really... Let's continue.
What? As of me recording this, it's been over 5 years since EDP first got caught trying to meet up with a 13-year-old. And this man has done everything in the sun to try and keep his social media profile up. Here's all the platforms he's tried to come back on, by the way. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Bigo Live, Facebook, Cameo, his website, Twitter/X. It's like, how many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? The fact that he's...
bro. Like, here's my thing. I still don't understand how the cops has not got involved, especially with the documentary where I heard that he admitted to stuff. Like, how do you not have the cops on standby? I don't even know why he even agreed to even do. Like, he's actually an idiot. The guy is actually
hasn't given up and just said, "F fuck it, let me get an anonymous online job is wild. Most of the time, if a creator has a controversy this bad, they pretty much soft quit at first, then disappear to never be seen again. And for 2026, I would say, to be honest, that I really haven't seen EDP pop up that much. When he first got canceled and banned, it seemed like he was fighting tooth and nail to stay platformed. But every time he'd either be banned or mass reported, which then led to a ban, it really seems that he's mostly decided to give up, and most people haven't been hearing his name this year. Until a trailer dropped on July 26th this year titled The Sick Mind of EDP445. Now my first thought with seeing this pop up was, why the fuck does EDP have a documentary? Like, to me, there is genuinely no need to have a documentary on EDP445 with his history. It would be one thing if the documentary was covering him without his input, but you're gonna have to sit down for an hour or two or however long and hear EDP saying this constantly.
Why do you think you wanted to have sex with a 13-year-old?
I mean, the reason why I wanted to have sex with a 13-year-old is already clear.
He fully did this problem.
Get the man off the face of the planet. Put him up against a wall. Get the firing squad boys. Go get them boys from the firing squad and light them up, dog. And say goodbye. Cause boy ain't no way. Boy ain't no way, dog. Yo, hello? Yo, I'm trying to. Yo, I'm trying to play the video.
Knowing it was the end of the line.
I'm telling you, bro, this phone is about to make me too.
Attacking.
My main concern with the documentary isn't even the fact that it's being made. Mine is, was EDP actually paid to film this shit? Because I'd assume there is no world EDP decided to randomly respond to a YouTube documentary director and accept the deal of sitting down for hour-long sessions and being questioned on.
I'm not paying bro for nothing. I'm not even gonna hold you. I am not paying Brody. I'm not paying Buddy for nothing.
Crimes without getting paid. In fact, nobody who's in a down pat position like EDP would do that for free. This is all just me assuming, okay? I don't want people spamming the dude who made it saying,
Tommy and if you said you paid EDP for it, you scumbag.
but I feel like even if EDP was paid, it would be through a contract where they both can't say shit about it. I mean, in the documentary, he was reenacting scenes, like in one shot he was wearing a jumpsuit and went in a jail cell. There's a random scene of him just screaming at the camera. I don't know. I refuse to believe this was done.
Bro, and from the video I watched, you know, when I said I tried to watch another video. Bro, the Charlie video, he said that, oh no, they had this man pull up in a car. They had him in a car. And he drove or whatever. They had a scene at a school. On school grounds. Like he wants to be caught, bro. That man doesn't care anymore, bro. He wants to be caught. And guess what? They're not gonna get him, bro. Come on, dog. Come on, though. They not going.
Also, in the documentary, people notice EDP is set up like a multi-universal threat. Like, the only person that could beat him in a fight is Ultra Instinct Goku with max stats. There's a couple prominent people featured in the documentary, with the main ones being Moist Critical and Gideon. I'm pretty sure because they're considered EDP's biggest haters, with Moist Critical going viral when he first reacted to it, and he's always making updates on EDP. And Gideon terrorizing EDP any chance he was able to in public.
Moist Critical was the guy I tried.
It seems like for the documentary, EDP is probably going to regret no matter what type of money he may have got paid. Because Moist Critical gave his thoughts on it after watching it himself and said EDP admitted to multiple crimes on camera.
That's a piece of it, but he was expressing confusion that he would even agree to do this because he is just outwardly admitting to all of these crimes, with no remorse, like even just casually talking about his crimes and like his intent and everything. It is shocking, like genuinely, like I'm not using that as like a buzzword. It was shocking to watch this.
It makes no sense to do this in the first place. But the fact he admitted to the crimes while denying it in public for years is hilarious. EDP has come up with some of the most ridiculous lies to try and save his career. Of course, we got the classic when he got caught saying he just wanted his cupcake. You had him claiming the meetup wasn't sexual and he was just meeting. You had him say technically he didn't do anything wrong because it was an adult decoy even though he thought it was a minor. You had him fake emails saying,
Like, bro, they gotta stop doing that. That doesn't hold any weight. That literally doesn't hold any weight. What do you mean? If he thought it was a certain age, then that's where they should go with it. Hello? Some people in some states is just.
the whole thing was a setup from a production company. There's also two things, good and bad, I could see going with this. It could be good if EDP goes on camera and, like Moist Critical said, admits to multiple crimes he did in detail, thus justifying a case to be open again and for him to be potentially arrested. It's not exactly confirmed or anything if he can get arrested for this because the original case did get f***ed over. But who knows, there could be a chance we finally see EDP behind bars after admitting to every crime he did. The bad side of things is if he doesn't get arrested and gets even more relevance from this. Sadly too, I think this is more likely. Just off the trailer coming out, the amount of creators, streamers, and reactors that have already watched it is a lot. EDP's name hasn't been spread like this in a while. I would go to say ever since the crime first happened. He tried to come back so many times, eventually people didn't care when he tried to. And when it actually comes out,
Bro, I remember back in 2020 watching Dante, 2021, I believe, watching Dante react to it, bro. He was watching that one girl, like, drop all of his text messages, the chat logs, bro. And every time it was something crazy that could get him banned, he used Harry Potter to block it, bro. It was so funny.
But you're gonna see even more people reacting to it, me as well, to be honest. And with EDP, for some reason, there's always been weirdos who still like to support and send him money. Like when he was on TikTok streaming for a little bit, you could see on his live, he was getting donated stuff every second of the live. So he could take advantage of his name being boosted and try to make a comeback on a platform like Rumble or something. I fully believe if Adolf was alive today, Rumble would allow him to stream for free with a gambling sponsorship. Even in the trailer, you can see some random dude defending EDP.
Say EDP is completely innocent.
Yo, but who are you? Who are you? Yo,
A few moments later.
I mean, the reason why I wanted to have sex with a 13-year-old is already clear.
You don't get any benefit from saying this. The only thing you'll get is a lifetime of job rejections from after they check your digital footprint in 5 minutes. There is a lot of people that do be thinking like this though. The problem is you can't tell if it's rage bait or actually serious. They'll say something like, well, it wasn't EDP's fault she was responding back. Yes, it is a grown-ass 30-year-old man's fault from responding back to a 13-year-old constantly. They just completely ignore all the other times EDP got caught messaging minors. The whole thing is similar to David, where just like EDP, you'll have people defending him. They'll change their profile picture to David and say
Being motivated isn't the hard part.
And I'm gonna tell you one thing. That man David is goofed if you do, goofy if you don't, bro. He's getting cooked for something. He's going to jail for life for something. For something, bro. If it should be everything that they're charging bro with, but at least one thing he's gonna get packed up for life. At least one thing. Oh my god, it's doing it again. Yo, bro, it's doing it again.
Not burning out is. People always ask me how I power through my long days as a music student, and when I tell
him,
I don't
rage
even
bait
wanna
used to be
anymore. Bro, I'm trying to actually step up my videos, bro. But it's when stupid stuff like that happens, it fuels my bones, bro. It really do. It really fuels my bones. It's like, dude, can I catch a break? I'm so sick of something always messing up. Now, I'm gonna keep the good camera on. I'm so sick of everything always messing up. Like, nothing can go smoothly for me. when it comes to this YouTube stuff, nothing can just go smoothly, bro. I just want to sit here and to react to some videos, get it uploaded, and call it a day, bro. That's all I want to do. The other day, you're having a great day, man. Having a great day. Get a notification. Get a notification on my phone. And you know what it was? A video from 2020. What was it? 2023. A video from 2023. We are in 2026. A video from 2023. Got age restricted. Age restricted. For something somebody else said. I went back in the video to see what was going on. First, you know what? YouTube never tells you what the problem was. And two, I went back into the video to listen to the whole video, bro. Guess what? There was nothing crazy said. There was nothing crazy said. It was an Uno video. An Uno video. I'm so sick of this. Don't make it hard for us smaller creators to do anything on this stupid app. I hate you. I actually hate you. Like, bro, let us just react to these videos. Let us just make a simple video. Nobody is bullying nobody. I'm gonna bully you.
Messaging minors. The whole thing is similar to David, where just like EDP, you'll have people defending him. They'll change their profile picture to David and say free him. Rage Bay used to be believable, now everyone just looks at the message and sighs. I think the weirdest thing with EDP is the fact he thought he could redeem himself. Like, for the longest, the reason EDP would keep posting is because he thought, just like with most internet drama for people, if he keeps posting, people will move on and forget. But what he did wasn't like a cheating scandal or saying something controversial. He literally tried to meet up with a child. There is no recovery as a creator from doing that. And it seems like the jokes are already starting to play out from people. Because you're having EDP445 edits now happen. You know how they say mics need to be taken away from podcasters? CapCut needs to be taken away from TikTok editors. Where they said the government tries to
you gotta be
push and soften things to the public to get them distracted, like Epstein jokes, for example. But I'm sorry, y'all are right, man. Imagine being a mom, spitting a child out your cooch after 9 egregious months of pregnancy, just for them to grow up and make edits of a It gets to a point with these editors where, can we even appreciate your edit off the skill when you're editing EDP? It reminds me of when you see a good artist editing some weird on the internet for a fandom. Like a creepy fan of the Loud House where they make a fan comic and the artwork could be as impeccable as Picasso, but the fan comic is full of incest between siblings. These people don't realize that this will track them down for the future. If your number is connected to TikTok, your employer will see it. And what happens when you're 30, building yourself up in the corporate world? Then they see an edit you made when you were 16 of EDP445. The whole documentary also reminds me of that meme people have with Netflix and documentaries. If you don't know the meme, it's basically anytime a huge murder case happens or disaster, people go in the comments saying the 3-episode Netflix special is gonna hit, or they say Netflix executives are already on it. They always try to get to it ASAP to make the most money possible. Now, granted, this documentary could be worse. According to them, they're donating all the proceeds to a non-profit called RAIN, which is the leading organization to try and end sexual violence. I really hope this isn't a lie and they followed through with that promise. I genuinely have a feeling, though, this could give him more good spotlight than he needs. Like I said earlier, he could go on Rumble, but not just that. There is a ton of different niche websites controversial people go to all the time to get money. And sometimes they'll have crypto donos specifically so they can't be tracked and can collect money in private. I wouldn't be surprised if EDP randomly pops up back on Twitter/X. I have zero faith that Elon would ban EDP or care to. There's also websites like Give, Send, Go, which I feel like EDP would go on. It's pretty much evil GoFundMe, where if someone crazy goes on GoFundMe, they usually get banned, which is typically predators or racists who try to raise money for themselves for something bad they did. But Give, Send, Go allows anybody to raise money, whether it's someone racist or a predator. It don't matter. Or let me say it's up to the platform whether they want to remove somebody or not, and most of the time they keep everybody up. EDP could open up some sympathy charity thing, and I bet you people will donate. You can also donate anonymous and leave
for
messages.
sure.
All the internet creeps are gonna secretly donate to let him know they're still behind him. But anyways, that's gonna be it. Follow me on
For sure. For that, I mean, dude. The guy still gets followers everywhere he goes. He still gets followers when he goes on TikTok before he gets banned. He gets followers on Twitter. Come on now. He's still getting followers, bro. Did he have a website? He had people. I bet you there was a whole lot of people on there on the website. But anyways, man, before I absolutely lose my mind, and I promise you, I might actually break something. I might break an equipment. I might break this gimbal. I might break this phone right here, this camera right here, bro. That's in quality, 8K quality. I might break this trash, stupid phone that's in 2K. I might break this light right here, bro. I might break something. If something happens to the audio, bro. But anyways, if you like this video, man, please like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think about the whole EDP situation, man, and the documentary situation in the comment section down below. Hit that like button. Again, all the links is in the description box. Instagram, TikTok. Oh no, not TikTok. Instagram. Cause you know they banned my TikTok. But Instagram and the original to this video, and yeah, man, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.